The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determination and aggression.
And that combination tends to do the trick in the ring.
Ripley is downright vicious.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin. The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
The revenge tour continues.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez!
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many on the women's roster.
Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is...
Into a cover and stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Just nailing the double axe handle.
Now that was a very questionable attack.
Looking for the quick pin. And Asuka. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip. Spinning kick to the gut. Man, what timing on that counter. One way to break up a pin attempt.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, did you hear that?
Side Russian leg sweep takedown, and
not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Yeah, it seems Asuka's just getting warmed up in terms of that endless supply of intensity Cole mentioned.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
She knew how to evade that. Sent to the corner.
Right the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Planted that first. Ooh. Striking down with the axe handle. Driven down in a fisherman must.
Here's a cover. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. And now we see Sane.
You talk about competition, you talk about drive in this business. This is what we're up high.
Fast press! Fast press!
All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this. These two reaching a standstill without these reversals. Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the leg wrap.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Still in this thing. Arms trapped. Will they tap?
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear.
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
She turns it around with the reversal. But then the same. Can she do it here? Barely kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. Oh, will this be enough? Kick out and the title fight continues. How is the challenger still?
A jumping complete shot.
He got the shoulders down. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
On track. Oh my. Sit out, spinebuster.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Return fire from Io. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
The challenger comes up big.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. The challenger clearing a path.
We got a cover. Now back to Ripley.
pin broken up.
Io Sky. Going over.
It's locked in the Koji clutch.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure. And she's just put an end to that submission. Locked in. Oh, look at that. Breaking up the hold. This match will continue.
Blast off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Into the knee drop.
And that DDT, she covers for the pin. No, a 2 count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Counter stop is not over. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
And somehow Roxanne is still able to...
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a...
She's
something special from the champ here. Io Sky going over. It is time for Kyrie.
Breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup.
Clothesline.
Some time.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And looking for a back suplex.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Are we headed towards a title change?
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And now here's Bayley. Jumping suplex.
The jumping complete shot.
He got the shoulders down. Makes the cover. Well, she breaks it up. Not on her watch. She never taps. There's no way.
The anchor submission, and she managed to find a way out.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Roxanne Perez looking for...
Can the champ recover from that?
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
But then to Sky.
From behind.
Steiner.
Nice.
Loving blow.
Asuka has it locked in. The Asuka lock.
Her opponent trying to hang on, but the breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
And retaliates with a counter.
Only time offense.
Give her a backslide here.
There it is. Shoulders down.
In position. And now to Bayley.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Takedown. And now punches right. Good night. Looking to go up high. Look at the high front splash. Into the cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
Right on the mark.
The jumping complete shot.
She's going for it.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Spinning heel kick. Set out mat slam.
Bayley, shot to the rib, and there's the rose plant.
We might see a new champ
On the apron,
Through the air. And connects. Big clothesline. Misses the target. German suplex. Here we go for the championship.
got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.